Welcome to this fun short class today. My name is Laura Burkhart and I'm here with Stephanie and with Daryl. And we're going to begin standing today. You're going to take your feet so they're hip distance apart. Bring your hands to prayer at the heart. Close your eyes, allow your shoulders just to relax away from your ears. You're going to soften your forehead, allow your jaw to relax. Allow your belly to be soft. It's connecting with your natural inhalations, natural exhalations. Just letting go of whatever else may be going on in your life, in your work life, your family life. Let's take a deep inhale all the way down toward the lower belly. Keeping your mouth closed, slowly exhale from the chest. Down toward the lower belly. Again, deep inhale. Hold the breath. And slowly exhale from the chest all the way down toward the lower belly. And begin to open up your eyes. You're going to bring your arms to your sides. Rotate the palms away from the hips. Inhale, reach the arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to your shins or fingertips in line with the toes. Inhale, lengthen through the waist. And then exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach the arms up toward the ceiling. Allow the shoulders to relax away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, spine lengthens. Press your heart forward. When you exhale to step into plank position, pausing here in plank, press back with the heels, reach both sides of the waist forward. When you exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest, down onto the mat. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, cobra pose, lift your heart up. Exhale, chest comes back down. Inhale, make your way to your hands and your knees, tuck the toes under. Exhale, hips lift up, pressing back, downward facing dog. Start to put out the legs a little bit, just bending one knee, bend the opposite knee. Press both heels down and just lean your hips to the right, reach to the left side of your body. Bring the hips back to center, lean your hips to the left, reach to the right side of your body. Bring your hips back to center. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward toward the top of the mat. Exhale, walk or jump your way all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen through your waist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach the arms up toward the ceiling. When you exhale, bring your hands to prayer at the heart. Bring your arms to your sides, palms rotate. Inhale, arms reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the waist. Exhale, step into plank position. Either lower knees and chest or hover halfway down. Inhale, cobra or lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips move back, downward facing dog. Take a few deep cycles of breath, spread the fingers wide, lift the pelvis up high, and just pull your lower belly in and up. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or jump your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale, hands come to prayer at the heart. Arms come to the sides, palms rotate. Inhale, reach the arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the waist. Exhale, either down dog or step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, guide your hips back. Downward facing dog. Keep the feet hip distance, press through the heels, reach the inner thighs back toward the wall behind you. Just ground the index fingers, ground the thumbs deep into the mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or jump your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, forward fold. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. Inhale, bend your knees, drop the sit bones, reach the arms overhead. Take your left ankle on top of the right knee. So it's like you're sitting in a chair. Sink the sit bones down. Just reach the fingertips forward, reach the sit bones back. Pausing here, find a tiny back bend in the upper back. Pull the left knee in toward the chest, arms reach overhead. Step your left foot back, warrior one pose on the right side. Exhale, open up, warrior two pose. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Right arm reaches forward, right hand will go to a shin to block the floor. Left arm reaches up toward the ceiling. Shoulders relax away from the ears. You might even take a moment to look down at your right elbow crease. Rotate the inside of the right arm forward, so the right elbow crease points forward, which will draw the right shoulder blade down the back. You're going to take your gaze up toward your left fingertips, unless that bothers your neck. If it bothers your neck, then you'll look forward. Outside the left leg reaches back toward the back wall. Right big toe presses deep into the mat. Bring your left hand to your left hip, bend the right knee, shift the weight forward, coming toward half moon pose. Stack the left hip on top of the right hip, reach to the left heel, stay there, reach the left arm up if you'd like, if you have your balance, or you might bend your left knee, catch a hold of your left foot or your left ankle, pressing your left shin back, reaching your right sit bone forward. Release the left foot if you're holding on to it. Come into warrior two pose, bending the right knee, arms reach out to a T position. Reverse it, slide the left hand down the left leg, open up the right side of the body. Then exhale, take your right forearm to your right thigh. Take the left arm up toward the ceiling. Take the left hand back behind you, coming toward a half bind. Press the right sit bone forward, open up the chest. We haven't done a full warm up here, but if you'd like to come to a bind, you can. Otherwise, hang out here in the half bind. Pressing your right sit bone forward, opening up the chest, and reaching the outside of the left thigh back toward the wall behind you. Press the right sit bone forward. Just continue to reach the outside of the left leg back toward the back wall. Right side of the waist is going to be long. Just allow your breath to be smooth. Breath is even. Just opening up the chest up toward the ceiling. And if you're in the bind and you see your chest is collapsed, then you'll come out of the pose just a little bit in order to keep the chest rotating up toward the ceiling. Bring both hands down to either side of your right foot. Step your left foot forward to meet the right foot. Feet are going to be hip distance. Inhale, lengthen through your waist. And exhale, forward fold. Either catch a hold of opposite elbow or take your peace fingers, hook onto your big toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine again. And exhale, forward fold. Relax your head, relax your neck. Just pulling the upper arms and elbows away from one another. The knees can be slightly bent, or you might start straighten the legs, just whatever feels best for you, for your legs, for your lower back. Release your big toes, release the elbows, bend the knees. Coming into chair pose, reach the arms overhead. Pause here. Take your right ankle on top of the left knee. Sink your sit bones down, flex your right foot, reach the arms forward, reach the sit bones back toward the wall behind you. And take your breath deep into the right hip. Keep a tiny back in the upper back, reaching the heart forward as you reach the sit bones back. Take the arms overhead, pull the right knee in toward the chest. Step back, warrior one pose on the left side. Exhale, open up. Warrior two pose. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Then exhale, take the left arm, reach it as far forward as you can. Left hand will come down to a brick, the shin, the mat. Right arm reaches up toward the ceiling. And create as much spaciousness as you can from the left fingertips all the way up toward the right fingertips. As much length as you can from your right outer ankle all the way up through the crown of the head. Shoulders just relax away from the ears. And the inside of your left arm is pointing forward a little bit so that the left shoulder blade goes down your back. Bring the right hand to your right hip, left knee's gonna bend, shift the weight forward, half moon pose. Stack the right hip on top of the left and flex the right foot. Right hand can stay here, right arm may reach up toward the ceiling, or you may bend the right knee, just getting hold of your right foot or your right ankle. If you're keeping the right leg straight, imagine your body's like a starfish. You're just really expanding through all of your limbs. The crown crown the head all the way back toward your right heel, from left fingertips all the way up toward your right fingertips. Bend your left knee, come into warrior two. Arms reach out to a T position. Reverse it. Right hand slides down the right leg. Open up the left side of your body. Exhale, left forearm goes to your left thigh. Left palm faces up. Take the right arm up toward the ceiling, and then take the right hand behind you, coming toward a half bind, pressing your left sit bone forward, opening up your chest. And start off with the half bind first, rotating your chest up toward the ceiling before coming into the full bind, just so there's no collapse of the chest down toward the floor. Reach the outside of the right leg back toward the back of your mat. Keep the left sit bone pressing forward, opening up the chest. Breath stays smooth and deep. Bring both hands down to either side of the front foot. Step the right foot forward to meet the left foot. Feet are going to be hip distance. Inhale, lengthen through your waist. And exhale, forward fold. Either catch a hold of opposite elbow or slide your hands underneath your feet, toes going all the way up toward your wrists. You can keep your knees slightly bent if need be. Inhale, lengthen through the spine one more time. Exhale, forward fold a little bit deeper. Just relax your head, relax your neck. And pull the elbows and upper arms away from one another. Knees can be slightly bent or reach the inner thighs back toward the wall behind you. Release the elbows, release the hands out from the feet, step the feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, lower your sit bones, chair pose. Arms reach forward, sink the sit bones all the way down, coming into boat pose, catch a hold of the backs of your thighs, lift your chest up. Stay here, you may reach the fingertips forward, or you may press through the heels, flexing your feet, finding a tiny back in the upper back. Lower halfway down. So lower halfway down, back's gonna lower halfway down, and then lower all the way down, taking the legs up toward the ceiling. And then interlace the fingers at the base of the skull. Lift your chest up toward your thighs. When you inhale, lower, hover your left leg, turn your chest to the right. Then exhale, lift your left leg up, lift the pelvis up. Inhale, right leg lowers, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, left leg lowers, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, right leg lowers, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, left leg, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, right leg, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, left leg, hover. Exhale, lift. Last time. Inhale, right leg, hover. Exhale, lift. Pause here, reach the fingers up toward your toes, lift your chest up. Bring your upper back down to the floor, bring your arms to your sides, bend the knees. Coming into bridge pose, press the feet down, lift the pelvis up toward the ceiling. And then tuck one shoulder under, tuck the opposite shoulder under, pressing the upper arms, feet deep into the mat. Chin's gonna be away from your chest. Hug your thighs in toward one another. Imagine there's a block or a ball or something between the thighs. Really hug them in. And all 10 toes are gonna point forward. Feet are gonna be hip distance apart. So Daryl actually has smaller hips than she thinks. You can step your feet in a little closer. I know. And then engage your thighs. There we go. And then you're gonna release all the way down. Separate the feet the same distance as the mat as windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Bring your knees back to center. Make your way back into bridge pose again. So feet are gonna press down, lift the pelvis up, tuck the shoulders underneath themselves. You can also come to a supported bridge, and then stay there, step your left foot toward the center of the mat. Take the right leg up toward the ceiling. So left heel presses down, right heel reaches up, really lifting the pelvis up high, and flex your right foot so you can really reach for the right heel as you press your left heel down. Lower the right foot, Right foot comes toward the center of the mat. Curl the left knee in toward the chest. Press the left heel up. Press the right heel down. Release the left foot back down. Lower all the way down onto your back. Separate the feet the same distance as the mat. Just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Bring your heels back toward your sit bones. Your back's set enough, step the feet together, butterfly the knees apart. Otherwise, bridge pose, supported bridge pose, or if you like to come toward full wheel pose, hands come to either side of the ears, lift to the crown of the head, hug the elbows in, and then reach through the arms. If you're in full wheel pose, press your chest back toward the wall behind you. Otherwise, if you're in a butterfly position, take your left hand to your heart, right hand will go toward the lower belly. Bridge pose, whatever's touching the mat, press it down a little deeper, lift the pelvis up a little higher. Release all the way down. Step the feet together, coming to the butterfly position with your friends. So knees will separate, left hand to the heart, right hand goes to the lower belly. Allow the breath to travel all the way down toward your right hand. Pull your knees into the chest, come into happy baby pose. Gently rock from side to side, just letting go of any tension in your lower back. And then take the right ankle on top of the left knee. Pull the right thigh in toward the chest. Press your right shin forward. Pull the left thigh in toward your chest. Press the right shin forward. Keep everything as is. Release the back of your left leg. Roll everything to your left. So the outside of the left leg comes to the floor and your right foot comes to the floor. And then if you can, you're going to take your left hand, catch a hold of your right foot, your right ankle, your right shin, and then press the right knee forward. And then staying here is great. Or you might take your right hand and catch a hold of your left foot. So either just hold on to one foot or you're going to hold on to both feet, and then this foot's going to stay bent, just like so, and press this shin forward. So right shin is pressing forward. And you're holding on just to the right ankle, or you're going to hold on to both ankles. Make your way back to center. Take the left ankle on top of the right knee. Pull the right thigh in toward your chest. Press your left shin forward. Taking your breath, your awareness into your left hip. And then release the back of the right thigh. Everything will go to the right. Bring the left foot to the mat. Left knee is going to press forward. And then stay there, or you're going to hold on to opposite ankles or opposite feet. So just keeping the left knee pressing forward. Just allowing the head, allow the neck to relax. And make your way back to center. Extend the legs down your mat. Reach the arms overhead, bringing as much length as you can from your fingertips all the way down to your tiptoes. And then bring your arms to either side of the body. Palms are going to face up. Eyes are going to fall shut. Scanning the body from the top of the head all the way down to the toe tips. You see any area that has any tension. Take the breath, the awareness into that area, letting that tension go. your fingers, wiggle your toes. Pull your knees into the chest, roll to the right side of the body, coming into a fetal position. Press the left hand into the floor. Come all the way up to a simple cross-legged position. Just bringing your hands to your thighs. Eyes are going to fall shut. So reconnecting with your natural inhalations, your natural exhalations. And begin to open up the eyes. Hands come to prayer at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.